So if I go over this side, this is mad. So you've got all the compounds here. So Beast of the East, yeah, that was a few years back now, wasn't it? That was like one of the first compounds they did. But then there's even more now this year. So you got Blow Your Load.
That's last year's.
Is that last year's?
They've got no new compounds this year, don't they?
That's Cat 3, but you've got Cat 2 compounds as well, haven't you? So there's the new Vivid Chamorro rainbows there, which the videos look stunning. Not seen it in real life.
It's Cat 2, but it's got a 25 metre safety distance on it.
That's a Cat 2.
It's supposed to be, yeah. But
30mm, yeah. Anything 30mm, you do not want to be putting in a Cat 2 sort of range. So if you've got a bigger garden, it might say Cat 2, but flipping out, you want to be stood well back from that.
Richard Vivid put 25 metres on it, so I thought it's got to be.
So yeah, 25 metres, even though it's Cat 2, definitely, because it's 30mm. And then you've got, so these are the Cat 2 sort of compounds here, aren't they? So smash that. And then, surprise me, is that Cat 2 or 3? Cat 3.
Yeah, and then Rainbow's Revenge.
That's Cat 2, isn't it? Yeah, so Rainbow's Revenge is quite big. 4 different cakes, aren't they? Some fan, some not. And then I've got this on order. I'm giving away all my stash here. So file curtains on my order this year. Again, lovely different effects, different cakes, lovely colours on there. I think the kids will like that one, to be fair. Looking forward to firing that. I may as well cover the other compounds here. So you got Zombie Battles from Taipan.
That's got a nice cake in it. That. Really fast Z firing.
Yeah.
Silver spinners, but with red tails. Really nice.
How many cakes is it? 4 cakes in one? Or 3?
3, I think.
3. And then Rock and Roll there. Is that another Taipan or is that Absolute?
Absolute. Same company.
That's a good price, 75 quid for a compound. And then
you got your Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder, where's that one? Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen that one there before.
That's a beast.
Is it? Is it 30mm?
Yeah.
So yeah, black label from Absolute. If it's anything like Iconic, it'll be good.
Yeah.
And then Noisy Neighbour here, again another Absolute compound. Been out a couple of years now, but that's quite a good seller, isn't it? That one always seems to be popular. That one.
And you got the 3 at the back over there. You have to put your hand under the screen.
Oh yeah, let's go under the protective. So you've got Firework Show 200, which is classic. Which, well, it is a classic. Are quite classic these days, aren't they? They've been out a good few years now, but they are always considered. If you go on the forums and whatnot, they're always considered to be one of the top end sort of labels. Then there's Game Changer. That's another Absolute black label one. What can you tell me about that one?
Oh, it's the Eastern Firework 450 shot 30mm cakes, but none of them arrived this year, so I think we've only got a handful left.
Right, so if that's on people's list, be careful then. So the consignment's not in time for bonfire night, so snap them up while you can. And then another classic one there. That's the Signature range there, compound. The Signature range is aimed more at sort of displays and whatnot. If you're into displays,
Stunning colours in that. Stunning.
Yeah, but Classic have always been very good at very vibrant colours. If colours are your thing, Classics definitely one to consider. Their sort of stars in the breaks always seem to be very vibrant, which is why you'll always see a Classic 1 or 2 in my stash every year. Which will lead me on to these. So you've got Martian Invasion there, which is very similar to Blue Planet Eruption. Martian Invasion's like the red version. It's got some lovely big brocades with red. So yeah, fired that one before. Blue Planet Eruption the same. I think I had that for New Year one year. Lovely brocade, big brocades with blue, some really vibrant blues. And again, it's got salutes in there for a bit of impact. I've never had that one, Partica from Classic. That's been out a good few years. I've just not got round to getting them all, to be fair. And then you've got Mexico, which it was a bit of a toss-up this year, I think, between Mexico and Hell, to be fair. That's a lovely firework, mixed bore, as you can see from the tubes there. And then Brocade War, that's been out a good few years. That's always been a good seller. Antiques, lovely brocades in there, really professional looking piece. If you're looking at doing a finale at the end of your display, if you really want to impress your neighbours, that's a beautiful firework to have. High Octane from Emperor. I've not seen a video for that, but Emperor, a brand that doesn't really get mentioned enough, really. What was that compound that they did? Not Magnetic Storm. There was a compound, a fan cake, finale one.
Cosmic Halo.
Cosmic Halo, absolutely beautiful. I take it that's all gone now, has it?
Yeah, well,
sold out.
We sold out then, but I'm sure it's still available somewhere.
Yeah, that's a beautiful firework. Some new ones here from Vivid. You got Standing Ovation. So super whistle tails to chrysanthemum, so lots of noise there, some crackle going on. Quite a good size, and to be fair, Vivid have a reputation for being rather pricey, but these are good prices here. So you've got Screaming Banshee, that's new for this year, and Screaming Demons. So they're both 25 quid. They're both dump cakes though, aren't they? Yeah. Personal preference, Screaming Demons. Absolutely love the effects on that. It's a lovely screech going up to sort of glowing red sort of pearls that almost like falling leaves, I suppose, slightly. Lovely effects. And then Screaming Banshee, which is very similar. Obviously you get the screaming tails, and then they break into sort of smaller bursts at the top. So they're both impact cakes. Screaming Demons would be good for Halloween. Yep. If you're having a Halloween party, so I suppose with Screaming Banshee. Screaming Demons definitely for Halloween though. So yeah, 25 quid dump cakes. So they're worth checking out this year. Then we've got some good old staple. These will never really go out of fashion. Super White Strobe and Ghost, both from Classic there. Were they the first ones to bring out Ghost Effect? When that came out, it was a bit of a game changer, I think. A lot of people tried to copy that, so that's like one of the original Ghost Effect cakes. You got Bobber there. That is a lovely cake actually. I've never had it, but I've seen plenty of videos of that. Another decent, classic finale cake. Indian Scream, as I was waffling on about earlier, Indian Scream's got some lovely vibrant colours in it. Classic just seemed to do really good colours. There's some lovely effects in there, and I think there's some salutes as well at the end if you like your noise, but I didn't buy it for that, I just bought it for the colours. Some beautiful ones. And then Hell here, I suppose that'd be a good one for Halloween as well. It's got some nice whistles in there. It's a bit of variation.
A bit all-rounder, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's an all-rounder. So I mean, like I say, every year I seem to get a bit of classic in there, and this year I've gone for Hell, so I'll post a video. It'll probably be next year, to be fair. I've got that many on the go. And then he's got his chair in the way here, but you've still got some of these left. Yeah. So Pyro Show. These are a good brand. These are Brokoff or Brokoff, whatever you call them.
From them, but Zeus Fireworks brings them in and wholesales them.
Yeah. So I've had the Purple Peony, and that Purple Peony will be on my channel very soon. Lovely colours on that one, but it is the sort of single effect fireworks, so they're better off in a main display. Personally, or couple them in with something else like on the sides, but they are very beautiful colours. There's that range there. Got your spinning crackling saucers. Again, there'll be a video coming on of those. They are great fun, they are, and they've got a nice little surprise at the end. In fact, I think on my video you'll hear the daughter scream at the end because she wasn't expecting what happens, so stay tuned, they're good. And these have been out a while now, haven't they? Elite Collection, Thunderstrike, if you like noise. This is your noise section, Saj.
Yeah, it's a little bit noisy, that one.
Thunderbolt, very loud. Yeah. Jackpot from Primed, everything Primed do seem to be good. Skybreakers, some lovely crackles in that one. Thunder King, as the name suggests, very loud. Coco, that's got spinners in, hasn't it? Am I right? I heard that a few years ago. The video will be coming up on the run up to bonfire night. I'm sure that's got some spinners, some nice coloured bursts though in there as well. And then Furious Angels. That is very similar. I suppose it's like a non-good dump cake version of Screaming Banshee, isn't it? Furious Angels. That's got sort of screeching tails to bursts. And then proper loudness down at the bottom with your Dum Bum selection. If you like noise, then you've got to go to them. I'm personally, I'm not a fan of single effect noise cakes, but unless they're novelty, but they're proper in your face loud. They're just salute cakes basically. That's all they do. With a mine lift, and then you've got Frankenstein there. Nice big bore from Classic. Can't really go wrong with those. And then we've got York stuff here. I was reliably informed that it's pronounced Typhoon there. Tajfun, Typhoon. Typhoon in Polish. And then Heavy Hitter, that was out last year from Primed. Another big bore piece. And then some of the older York ones, they don't have names to them. So JW408 there. Looks like a nice big chrysanthemum burst. And then this is some old classics from Mars here. Tall Whites. And then Drone. Bone Shaker. Are Mars still going? Yeah.
Yeah, at the moment.
And then Lucifer there. I've never fired anything of Mars's, with the exception of the B-52. Or Carpet Bomber, I can't remember which one. It was a plain one because I like my aircraft. And then what have we got down here? So, lovely crossette cake here from York, Hocus Pocus. Fired that last year. Bought that off the back of Sadge's demo night, which was very, very, very nice. It's quite quick, fast paced, but the colours in it are absolutely superb. Highly recommend that one. Cyclone there from Planet Fireworks. They've been going a good while. They're now called Zeus, are they?
Yeah.
And then some more Pyro Show kit here. Falling Leaves, can't beat a bit Falling Leaves. Nice secondary effect. And then Whistling Wave and Exclusive Collection 1. But they're... Sorry?
Horsetail cake, that.
That one is the York one.
Yeah.
And then we got some fountains here. So Monte Vesuvio is a nice fan effect fountain from Celtic. One of my personal favourites is Hay from York. This will be the second year in the row I've bought that one. That's a jelly bean fountain. Need to get Celtic on the case for them. Etna's Revenge. That's a nice elegant. Is it a 3-stager? That one. There's 3 tubes in that one. Etna's Revenge.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah, and then the Vampire Fountain. If you've got kids, that's a great one. You need plenty of room though for it, because when those arms come out, they do have some spread on them. Yeah, and obviously the eyes and the mouth light up. That's a great firework. And then some old Jigsaw ones here. Blazing Lava and Volcanic Burst. Some big conic fountains here. So we've got a new one from Celtic there, Tears of an Angel.
Yeah.
And then Glacier Rising, which has been out pretty much since the beginning. And then Crazy Cone from Zeus, which is the biggest of the lot by the looks of things.
Nice conic fountain, good colours in it.
Oh, and then you got at the back, you still got the Lotus Flower in.
Yeah.
So spinning fountain there. There's a few at the back here. Sky Magic.
Yeah, that's not coming in this year.
Oh, is it not?
No.
It's not made it in time.
No.
And then you've got Splitter.
Yeah.
Why have you not got that on display? That's a lovely firework.
Yeah, it's just, I run out of room.
He's run out of room. He needs more shelving. Splitter is a beautiful cake. Lovely red crossettes down the middle. Some nice sort of fanned out crackling tails. Lovely firework. If you've got a wedding, that'd be a kind of thing for a wedding. And then
A new Pro.
some new Vivid Pro Low Noise Cake Finale Cake A.
Yeah, there's a B as well.
Have you got that in stock? Are these landed?
Yeah, that's a dummy. I've not got the dummy for the B.
So yeah, special red strobe willow tails with blue stars. So as vivid, the name suggests, it should be nice vivid colours on there. We've covered big player. We've got rockets. This is a mammoth. Should we see if we can go for an hour? We won't be far off. So you got these nice little ball headers from Vivid. I do like a good ball head. You got the Messenger, that's been out a good few years, and then the VSR4, which I've got this year to fire on its own. Nice big ball head, and then primed pulsars, and then probably the beast of them all, Super Rocks. Absolutely fantastic. Obviously my personal favourite is the Crossette one, but I'm biased. They are beautiful. The spread and the burst on them, it's like a shell going off, basically. That's all I can say, isn't it? It's just like a proper big shell. Beautiful. And then the Blake 7, never fired those, to be fair.
Fired them at the demo.
Did you?
You should have video footage.
I don't remember seeing that. No, I haven't got a video for them.
I'm pretty sure of it.
I'll have to check.
After the lightning hawk.
Oh yeah, I've got there's one for the lightning hawk stuff. I haven't got one for. I'm gonna have to go back to the footage, to be fair, and have a revisit. I think there's a few on there I might have missed, actually. I think I missed your 12 pack. Is it 12 pack?
Yeah.
I'll have to get that on there. I'm slacking. I've got videos coming out of my ears at the moment, to be fair. Scream Rockets, had them a couple of years ago. They're a bit of fun, they are. Lovely, as it suggests. Scream whistle to it. And then you got the Meteor Rockets up there, slightly smaller than the Messenger.
3-inch ball heads, yeah.
Lovely. And then these have been out for years, haven't they? Vader Rockets.
Yeah, won't coming in anymore. They'll be changing them.
Okay, so discontinued.
Yeah.
And then you've got Vega. I've not seen them. Definitely not seen them fired. But there's obviously a big selection in there. Odyssey, which is a bit of a... Are they Meteors in there, or are they their own?
Pretty much say so, yeah.
Very similar.
The 3-inch ball is, aren't they? So it's...
You're going to get a lovely spread with ball heads. Do like them. And then you've got obviously your Warhawk type variants here. You've got Space Hawk from Cosmic,
Yeah.
which is your only one from Cosmic in here.
No.
Isn't it? You're only
Got
the only
Space
one there.
Vipers as well.
Oh,
Used
right.
a few bits, but they faded away slowly.
Yeah, you got the rocks there. They're classics. Lovely Warhawk type rocket from Celtic. I've got some videos up of those. As are Lightning Hawks there. Hold their own with any of the other Hawk variants, to be fair. And then Dark Angel, never seen a video of those, to be fair, from Taipan.
Yeah, very underrated rockets, then.
Yeah? I'll have to check out a video for them then. But yeah, I mean, for the size of the pack, you got a good selection there. They're all Warhawk size, aren't they? And then Space Vipers from Cosmic. Are they new then, or
No,
have
they've
you
been
just
about
been
for a
moved?
while, to be honest. They're a double burst.
Ah, right,
Double
okay.
burst torque rocket, really.
Is the secondary effect a peony by any chance? Every double burst rocket I've ever tried has always had the peony as the second.
It's either that or a crackle, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, if you want more bang for your buck, I suppose you go for a double burster. And then we've got some Moonshot sold out. They're quite good little rockets, they are, the Moonshots.
We've got Little Giants.
Oh yeah, little giants there.
Made in the same factory.
Oh, are they now?
Yeah.
Lot to be said for getting products from the same factory, eh?
Yeah.
So so I've seen them fired actually. They're all right, those little ones. Yeah, for a small rocket, they're actually quite decent. And then Over here we've got your Roman candles there. So you've got a nice one from York there. And then the parades. I think I've had... You've not got the purple one anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, isn't it? Yes, I've had the purple and the blue. They're very good. If you have to do colours, or you could do a rainbow effect, obviously, if you wanted all of them. And then your Hong Kong candles there. I've had them. The pink cocoa is my personal favourite. I've had them probably for the last 2, if not 3 years in a row. So I'm going to have a change this year with my Roman candles, but they are very good. And then Whack Bam and Boogie. I've had all of those in the past. They're very good. Good value as well. Nice effects, very professional looking. And then you've got some from Zeus there. Brazilian looks a nice one. I've seen that fired in the flesh. I've never had it myself, but that was at a rival shop's demo night, Saj. I won't mention any names.
I don't have no rivals.
Oh, so I can mention them then.
Yeah, no problem.
So firework shop's demo night a few years ago, they had Brazilian. It's a very nice candle. As this name suggests, it's the Brazilian flag colours. And then I've not seen. Have I seen traffic lights are back?
No, they're not back.
What's that one?
It's just been there for a while. It's not took it down. It's
All right.
called Fireworks International one.
Yeah. All right. Sadly, no longer with us, Fireworks International. Although I did get told off for saying that had happened. They have been bought by someone, but
yeah, it's continuing trading, but it's not by the same people that had it before.
yeah. So we'll await to see what Fireworks International do come in the coming years. See if they bring some stuff out. But they did do some good stuff back in the day. To be fair, they're more collector's items now if you can find them. And then you've got some wheels there. So you sold out your Siberian swirl, but spin on this lovely. Proper Catherine wheel, proper big size. Some lovely colours in there as well that you don't normally get. And then if you want more sort of more old school sort of standard colours, then your super spinners there. But personally, obviously, bigger is better. It is. It's well worth looking at spin on this. That's a lovely video there. And you've got the tricolour wheels from Bright Star. Smaller sort of garden ones. And I think, oh no, we've got the Aftermath compound open here, so we'll just have a little gander at this one. So Cat 3, beast of a cake, and then Fireworks Show 256, which has been out a good few years, but again, God, how long's the duration? And that's over 2 minutes, isn't it?
Over 5 minutes.
5 minutes, is it?
Over 5 minutes.
Which is mad, and some stunning colours as ever because it's from Classic.
You got the vivid 6-pack.
Oh yeah. So more new stuff for this year. Oh, it's a shame there's a reflection there, but you've got the. It's all right. So yeah, this new 6-pack is out from Vivid. I've got my eye on this one, although my budget is vastly diminishing. But this has just landed. From this year, so you've got 6 this one, there we go, that's better, there we go, I can get it properly now. So there you go, so 6 cakes, 20mm tubes, all 16 shot cakes, 25-second durations, and the great thing about these is they're Cat 2, but they'll probably perform more like a Cat 3 now in Vivid, just like the Celtic 6-pack, to be fair. I'm gonna have to get this, aren't I? And then I can compare.
I think you must.
Yeah, I'll have to then. That's decided. I'm gonna have to buy that one and compare the two. So that's going on the list now. So yeah, that I have had my eye on that, to be fair, and I do like Vivid. And then we've got some set pieces that you do, set packs, aren't they, for gardens now? So what's this one called? That's the Cat 2 selection. So you got a bit of everything there. Tequila Sunrise, Flash Harry, Fluff, which I don't remember seeing. Fluff, that's a low noiser, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because
nice gentle firework.
They've replaced Virtual Vortex with Fluff. You see, Virtual Vortex used to be in it, but
right, okay, got you.
Fluff is the new
Obviously personal favourites in there, so I do like Flash Harry. I think that's a great firework, but also colourful crossette. It's like the original crossette really, greens and reds, but absolutely vibrant as. And the great thing I like with crossettes is you get, because they're quite smoky, aren't they, you get quite a smoke tail on there. By the time the cake gets to the end, as long as there's not much wind, it kind of like lights up the background. It's a really sort of mystical. There's a video coming anyway from last year of that, because I had it again, because I've got it's an unhealthy obsession with crossettes, but it's amazing. You'll see the video, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm waffling now. Then we've got another Cat 2 barrage pack here.
That's like a selection box. So you've got Roman candles, Catherine wheels, fountains.
That's a good idea. So it's an all-in-one. Yeah, you got your sparklers,
Yeah,
Hong Kong candles, which are brill. If you can fan them out, even better. But you've got to be good at DIY, and I must admit DIY is not my thing. 2 Catherine wheels in there, super spinners, some port fires, obviously a fountain there in the middle, Monte Vesuvio, Enter's Revenge is a fountain. You've got some Cat 2 pieces there. Happy Shepherd's a beautiful firework, flipping it. And then Twinkle Tails. You're going to have to hose down this flipping shop now, aren't I? And keep touching things, sorry. But Twinkle Tails, I have to say, colours, absolutely stunning colours in that one. And then obviously at the back there you got some smaller garden rockets there for your Cat 2 safety distance. And then we've got this next pack here, so
this is if you want a bit more, punchier.
So yeah, you have got a bit of everything, to be fair. Mishmash Mini is a bit of everything. Slingshot, you got your strobes. Twinkle Tails, you got nice colours, and it's a fan, isn't it? It's a fan, Twinkle Tails.
Twinkle Tails.
It's certainly in volleys of 3.
Yeah, it does have a.
And then Crazy Crackles, so you got crackles, you got lovely colour, glitter rainbow, mix it up, so a bit of everything. So yeah, that's a good little pack, that one. And then obviously you get your port fires with that one. Then we're going a bit bigger again.
Yeah, that's a Cat 3.
So Cat 3 spectacular here. So Big Fish Boom Boom. Highly recommended that one. Psycho Spirit, absolutely amazing. Lovely secondary effects. Nice 3-stage volleyed finales at the end. Brill. Absolutely brill. And then obviously you can't go wrong with the Celtic gear either. With you got Happy Shepherd in there with lovely purples in there. And then we're gonna pit the Vivid 6-pack against the Celtic 6-pack, and I have to say, it's not going to be easy, because the Celtic 6-pack, out of all the packs I've ever fired, that is my favourite. It's been out a good few years now, but it's still the best. And I've had the 9-pack. I prefer the 6-pack. I think the bursts in it, for the size, I know there's no fan effect cakes in there, and that's the only downside. The 9-pack, if you like your fans, then there's some good fans in there. And there's one with purple and yellow colours in there, which you don't see enough in fireworks. But I'd still go back to the 6-pack personally, just because for such small cakes the bursts are flipping huge. And there's some lovely colours in there, some nice copper tails on some of the breaks. It's just a really good pack. So the Vivid one's got its work cut out this year, but we're up to the challenge. I'm sure it'll push it. And then we've got some selection boxes up here, so little Esco boogie box there. So that'll all be sort of low noise, sort of very small garden.
Very low noise.
And then these are very good. I've had the Soiree box here from Jonathan's. That's a nice box. You've got some nice variation, lovely colours as well. I like the design on these. Jamboree box there, so you got some bigger cakes in, some rockets as well, along with your fountains and your Roman candles, and a wheel in there actually as well, which you don't get in the Soiree box. And then the sort of like next one up then, Masquerade, which you get free rockets with apparently. What free rockets do you get with them, Taj?
Whatever I can get my hands on. No, it's the Little Giants.
Oh, Little Giants, yeah. And then, so yeah, again, nice selection of cakes. I think the good thing about, if I was probably going to pick one, it'd probably be this one, because There's no overlap, is there? Unless you've got a bigger garden you want to double up, then you go for the shindig one, because you've got like doubles there. So you've got 2 Nukes of Hazard, you've got 2 Lost Worlds, but the fountains look beasts in there. You've got a bit of everything, haven't you? 2 wheels, 3 Roman candles and some rockets as well, and you get 3 rockets as well with them. And then you've got the Dirty Dozen, which it's on its own, really, isn't it? There's no other barrage pack, I don't think, this size and this powerful. Do I stand corrected? I don't think there is there?
Not 12 pack.
No.
Celtic got the 10 pack.
I've not fired the 10 pack, to be fair. But yeah, I will stick a video of this up. I haven't done it yet, but I have seen it fired live. Nice varied effects, some lovely colours in there. Very vibrant pieces, and it's from Chorlton Fireworks' very own Saj here, who's designed them himself. And
Not them ones.
did you not?
No.
Well, he's got a good eye for a firework.
Been wrapped,
We'll say no more then. Those in the know will know. But yeah, it's a lovely. I have an idea that they are from a certain premium supplier that we won't mention.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought most people know. It's,
No. So yeah, I mean, if you like your Celtic and your Vivid stuff, then it's going to be right on par with those, to be fair. And I think, are we done? Have we covered everything? I don't think we have, actually. Well, we're at 1 hour. I'm not going to break it down into parts this year, I don't think. Well, I don't know. But mind you, it might not upload to YouTube. This is all in 4K as well. So if you've gender reveal things have started to become a thing, haven't they? It's come over from America a couple of years ago. So if you've got a baby on the way and you want an extravagant way of announcing whether it will be a boy or a girl, Saj here will do a Jonathan's either pink princess or blue prince, but it will be wrapped as a question mark at the top, and then he'll know, obviously. You have to tell Saj, you'll get the right one, and then you'll get a blue or a pink. I've had the pink one before. Beautiful, lovely pink. To be fair, if you're having a normal display, I'd probably, if I was doing like a professional display, I'd have some pink in there anyway, just on their own, just because there's not very many at all.
Yeah, it's unusual.
So you'd have to chuck them in there. Overdrive there you've got from, is that Absolute?
Absolute, yeah.
And then Pyro Heaven, which I had a good few years ago. It's quite a low level sort of Cobbit tail effect cake, so there's no brakes, it's more sort of like lower noise level, isn't it, if you're into that kind of thing. That's Pyro Heaven from Absolute.
It has a final volley on it, doesn't it?
Does it? It is probably about 4 or 5 years since I've fired that. And yeah, I think that is it in a nutshell. So thank you to Saj for letting me waffle on and taking up an hour of his time. But I think it's worth doing for those who are really into the pyro. It is like the ultimate big boys toy shop, to be fair. And I wish I had. If I win the lottery, I'll buy one of everything one day, Saj.
You can buy the shop.
Buy the shop. Take the business over. No, yeah. Come on, Saj. You love selling fireworks. What would you do? Fair enough. All right, you got a deal. If I win the lottery, I'll buy your shop. How about that? Am I allowed to put you on or not? Here he is. There's the main man, Saj. Always looks after me every year. He knows his things. He's got a great eye for a firework. If you're doing a professional display, anything like that, small, big, he's the man to consult because he's been doing it a long time and he knows his stuff. So no, it's all right. There's a reason why I keep coming back here, Saj, and it's because you stock the best. And he's very, very safe as well. Look at this. I've got to put this on here. Look at this magic thing here. Apparently, this gets rid of COVID. So all those people that are worried, don't be. Just get one of these weird things here. A what?
A COVID killer.
A COVID killer. Here we go. I'm just gonna stand under this and drink it in for the next half an hour, I think, and all will be well with the world. But I've not seen anything like that before. That's cool. Brill. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's been a bit of a mammoth. Hope you've stuck with us. Obviously, Sadger's got his own YouTube channel. He's not quite got as many subscribers as me just yet, but he's working on it. To be fair, he's worth looking at. Really, he's got some absolute everything he stocks is quality. He doesn't stock any budget nonsense. You're not going to find stuff that's just a one-hit wonder off the back of a container. These are all pro pieces. Work absolutely fine in proper pro displays. That's the whole idea, especially behind Celtic and Vivid, really. So you're looking at pro end. So thanks for watching, and I will show you my unboxing / stash video once I get it all home.